Welcome everybody to the Old Mods Let's Play episode 6. And today's going to be kind of a weird episode because of one specific reason. Now this may seem abrupt, but today is actually the final episode, which I know you guys are going to be sad to hear, but I have a new series very similar to this one being uploaded on Wednesday for the first time, and that one's going to go a lot further than this one is. I'll talk more about that series later, but this episode is going to be kind of a walk through memory lane, and we're also finally going to make and detonate a nuke, because that's something I've been wanting to show off. I think it's fitting for the final episode. Now the nuke is an industrial craft block, which is pretty much just a really powerful TNT. And luckily its recipe is pretty simple. We just need 4 refined uranium, which we get by compressing uranium ore. And then we also need 5 gunpowder, which we should have. And yeah, to go more in depth about why I'm making a new series, and why this one is ending, is simply put, the new series is on 1.7.10, which I consider to be the last Golden Age Minecraft version, and the last OG Minecraft version. And it's also one I'm really nostalgic for. That's around the time I started playing. So it definitely has a special place in my heart. As well as the fact that it's also probably the best modded version. I know at the start of the series I said 1.2.5 is the best, but honestly 1.7 is extremely similar. It has all the OG mods from the 1.2.5. But all those mods just have more stuff, and also all the Minecraft updates that came in between 1.7 and 1.2 are really good, and they all add really useful items and stability changes and bug fixes, which all make the game more enjoyable to play. It's definitely something I can make a 400-part episode series on. To go more in depth of what you guys should expect from the new 1.7 series, is it's going to have beta terrain like this series. I also messed with the video settings to make it look pretty much exactly like 1.2.5, so honestly, both series are going to have the same exact feel. 1.7 is more recent, so we just get more stuff to play with and make videos about. So it should be more interesting of a watch. The series is also going to have longer episodes, because I know you guys want longer videos when it comes to these old mod videos, so there's going to be more content per episode. I'm shooting for in between 10 and 20 minutes instead of the usual 6 to 8. If the new old mod series doesn't end up doing well, then I'll probably go back to this first one, but we'll see what happens. This is kind of a confusing time when it comes to stuff. I'm really excited for the future of the old mod series, though. So many new items to play with while having the exact same feel. Sign me up. And I really hope you guys enjoy it too, because I'm really excited to release this video. I actually almost finished editing it, and it's very long. I'm also streaming a lot more of it. But yeah, I'm sure my uranium should be done processing. Yes, it is. Okay, nice. Now we just go to the crafting table. 4 uranium and 5 gunpowder will give us the nuke. Now the nuke is really fun, and now we just need a flint and steel, which I know I have one sitting around somewhere. Alright, now before we light the nuke, I kind of want to go on a trip down memory lane, and I actually want to do a world tour of this world, because it's the final episode. Also gonna have a download to the mod pack in the description, as well as a download to the world itself, so that way you guys can check out what I've built in these 6 episodes. But yeah, let's start the tour where it all started. This little shack right here was the first thing I built in episode 1, and also one of the only things I built in episode 1. I was really unproductive in that one. Outside there's a rubber tree plantation that came later, as well as this chest full of tree taps. There's also a cake in here, which I don't even really remember crafting this, and I also don't even know if I showed it off in a video. But yeah, this room is really empty. It used to have a lot of my chests and crafting, but I moved that all into different rooms. Moving on down this hallway, we have the old mine over here, and we also have where the old machine room used to be, before I turned it into the new mine, which leads down there. And yeah, this mine's just a mine. It's where I get my resources. I got a lot of stone from here, as you can see. And now we're going to go up the stairs here, because I built a giant tower in the mountain, and I built that in episode 2. You can see here's the giant staircase that goes up. This is originally where I was going to have all my machines and pretty much all my base stuff. I originally planned to have a mountain base up here, actually. But that didn't end up sticking, because I really did not like how it felt. There's also my nether portal. We're not going to go in the nether, because there's just a cobblestone shack in there, but, you know, the nether's the nether. There's also a staircase up here that leads to the top of the mountain, which is where I built windmills originally. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, the tower has always been my least favorite part of the base. I never liked how it goes into the mountain like it does, and it's also really useless. I have like nothing up here besides my portal. Oh my gosh, there's a spider in here. Classic spiders. There's always mobs spawning in this house, I'm telling you. Alright, now moving through this hallway, we have my favorite part of the base. All these rooms here I actually really like. Starting off, we have the storage room, which I love the design of. I actually built something extremely similar to this in the new old mod series, so you guys will see that on Wednesday. And you know, we have my chest with all my stuff. I have a lot of ores. Very rich. A lot of other stuff too. A lot of redstone, coal. Going through this hallway, this is something I actually never really shown off in a video. This is something I built. I don't exactly remember which episode it was in, but I never showed it off. I know I never gave an update in this area. This is actually a food farm. It really sucks. It's actually really crummy. And I don't even use this. I just eat bread or melons or whatever I can, to be honest. Pretty much how it worked is up these stairs, you can see we have a mine factory harvester, which collects wheat and puts the wheat into the feeding station, and then the seeds go back into the planter to get replanted. This thing never really worked, though. It's just way too slow. It's a crummy machine. It never worked. The feeding station is nice, though. Also, I do like this window. It's nice, at least. And then up these stairs, we have a little crafting room, which also doubles as my bedroom. We have a bed here. We have an assembly table for making circuits, and we have a carpenter. This room is just for crafting stuff. It's not really significant in any way other than that. And also, through here, we have an enchanting room. It's just where I enchant. Now, through this door, we have the machine room. The machine room has a lot of memories. I've done a lot in here. We have all the furnaces, the macerators. We have the canning and, like, specialty machines over here, and as well as a charging bench. This is just a really good room. I always like building my machine room like this. I actually built a room pretty much exactly like this in the new Old Mods Let's Play too, so yeah, that Let's Play is going to be really familiar looking. And then going through this way, we have the power room. I just have solar panels, which are connected to the machine room. And then we have another door which will lead outside. Outside, we have a nice crop farm where we do crop breeding shenanigans. And now let's go over the Coke factory. I always get comments about it. Now the Coke factory is where we make coal cokes, as you can see. We have 9 coke ovens all working away, most of them. And they make coal cokes. The reason why I made this thing was because I needed a lot of steel to make the high-speed railroad to the next place we're going to visit, and it was insanely expensive. So I had to industrialize steel production in this little area, and it worked out. It's a really nice factory. I'll probably build something similar in the new series. There's the giant oil spout. The oil spout's pretty iconic. And now going up here, we have the train station. This thing's made entirely out of bricks. You guys don't know how long it took to collect all the bricks for this. It took so long. It was worth it though, because this building is beautiful. We got paintings, we got stairs. Up here is where the old Coke factory used to be. There's no Coke ovens in here anymore because I moved them, but it's where I originally put them. And then up here we have the train station itself. This is an unfinished railroad that doesn't go anywhere. But this railroad is really quite cool. We'll go there when it turns day. Alright, now let's take the rail over to the Wasteland. This is going to be my last time riding this rail, which is kind of sad. It was so expensive. Definitely will build something similar, though, in the new Let's Play, because I love building railroads like this. That's why Railcraft is one of my favorite mods. Now, the reason why I call these type of biomes the Wasteland is just because of how dead it looks. And I love that vibe. I don't know why. I always love apocalyptic and wastelandy themes when it comes to video games and like shows and movies. It's always been my jam. And yeah, this area is just so barren. Even the grass looks kind of dead, which is why I always called it the Wasteland. But yeah, you can see we're here at the base. You can see we're here at like our factory base. It was really ambitious. Unfortunately, it's going to remain unfinished, but I will, let's face it, I'll probably build something similar in the new Let's Play. Because a lot of the ideas from this world I love and definitely want to apply them in new worlds. You can see we have the train station itself, and then through here we have a storage system. This is the most recent build in the series. I built a lot of this in episode 5. But yeah, that's pretty much a tour of the whole world. And now I think we're going to light the nuke. I don't know where a good spot to do it is, but maybe like over here? Doing it in this direction could be kind of cool. Oh, there's a volcano over here. That's kind of sick. I kind of wish I knew that. I would have built with basalt more. Because the volcano near my base is really cool looking. I don't want to dismantle that, but this one's ugly. It looks like a pimple, so I wouldn't mind demolishing this one. Alright, honestly, I think right here is a good spot to detonate the nuke. We're next to a hill, and we're next to a big valley, so we get a pretty varied looking crater. Alright, so I'll just place it down, and I'm honestly quite scared. So I'm going to use some of this spare wood in my inventory, and I'm going to make like a little platform over there. I don't even know if I'll be able to run away in time, because the nuke could probably kill me from really far away. Here, we're going to build up a little platform out of the water here, and then this is where I'll watch the explosion from. I'm really excited to light this thing, man. I've actually never lit an Industrial Craft 2 nuke before. It's just never really something I've tried for some reason, so I guess we'll see how it looks. Alright, now I'm gonna run over here, I'm gonna light it, and get the heck away! Because I would like to not die. Here goes nothing. What? Do I have to... Oh, I have to punch it! Fly! Run! Just in case it blows up behind me, I want to make sure I get it in video. Damn it, right when I looked away. That's really anticlimactic. Right when I looked away, it exploded. I don't know what is wrong with my luck, but the crater is really cool. It took out a bunch of the mountain. It ripped up a lot of the grass. Even the water is kind of flowing in. This is a cool looking crater. Disappointed I looked away for it, but I'm sure it didn't look that cool anyway. And it didn't kill me. Oh, the chickens are dead though. No. But yeah, that's it for the final 1.2.5 Let's Play. And thank you guys so much for all the support in this series. The compilation video for it is actually my most viewed video by a lot. So I'm really glad you guys support it. But now we can only move forward. I really hope you guys like the Golden Age mod series as much as this one. It's going to be very similar, and all the mods get tons of cool stuff. And we have some new ones, like elemental creepers, which weren't on this version. Really excited for that. But yeah, that's it for me. I'll see you guys on Wednesday. Subscribe, like, comment, join my Discord, follow my Twitter, play Industrial Base, subscribe to my second channel, visit my website, and goodbye.